Good afternoon.
Hello.
Oh no, you're
I,
coming
I-
through the speakers.
oh, oh dear.
Okay, there
I
we
just saw you not 10 seconds ago. Yeah,
go. On Zexy's stream.
I had it open while I was getting everything ready.
Can we try and get in the call straight away on Skype?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I've got to reset up everything. Audio call? I didn't want an audio call.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's so loud. Okay. Alright, because I've got to reset up everything that I did last month, but it was on the laptop because we were in Sweden, so I've got to do it all over again. And I'm hoping it works fine. Skip tutorial. Yes, I want to skip tutorial. Right.
Okay, is my mic okay?
Oh, you're you
What?
you are the only thing on the OBS screen right now.
Oh
It
dear.
just loaded the entire thing and just went full screen on everything.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, your
Is
mic's fine.
is my camera zoomed in for you for some reason? Or is
No,
it
no, it looks.
is it normal?
I can see like the orange E on your whiteboard, blackboard thing, to the poster next to the frame. That's like the width of things that I have to see right now.
Okay, is it normal? Is it what it usually is?
It seems, yeah, it seems like normal.
Okay. Okay, maybe I just don't look at my own camera enough. Because it looks like it's like right here.
Okay. Right, what am I
I'm
trying
gonna
to
pull
do?
that down so I don't have to look at myself and feel self-conscious.
Copy, transform, paste, transform. That did not help me.
Oh, RDT's online, so he remembered there was a podcast today.
Oh, that's good. He was asking about it earlier.
Yeah. And MB Hammer's here now, too.
Excellent.
What I put in the choke chat is true, though. If you even mention GTA, well, I'm out of here. I'm walking away until you're done. I refuse.
We are talking about GTA. I mean,
RDT and I have unionized, and we have agreed to not talk about GTA ever again.
you got no choice. I'm sorry.
Oh, I always have a choice. There's always a choice.
We gotta entice people to come to the new channel.
Oh yeah. Well, we could talk about what we're doing with GTA, but I'm not talking about like how GTA can be better.
I'm not talking
like
about in-depth discussions about GTA and how it can be better and all this kind of stuff. I'm just talking about in relation to how Red Dead has gone. Like, how is the next GTA going to be in that respect? You know, like bringing those two together rather than being like, oh, we don't like this in GTA. We would want this to be changed and all that kind of stuff. Like, we're not going to do that. Just more about the bigger picture.
But does Red Dead Redemption Online really do anything right? I mean,
well, no, but I mean like about expectations and stuff like that, and managing that, and getting it right out the box and all that stuff.
I'll go sit on my couch, take a nap during that discussion. RDT's here now.
What's up, boys?
Sup? Alright, let's move this and see where we're at.
Are you guys already on a call?
Yeah, I'm trying to set up everything again like I did last week.
Can I join this shit, please?
136.
Give him a minute. He's trying his best. He's got to do all the math that's necessary.
I'm just using a new laptop, so I don't know. I gotta make sure everything's connected.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did get a new laptop.
I did.
Your stream wasn't looking too bad yesterday, or whenever that was.
Last week.
Okay, yeah. Look,
Your
I don't.
mic's not sounding that great though.
My what?
Mic's not sounding that great.
It's the same mic. It's
You
everything.
might want to check and make sure
I'm
it's
pretty
actually
sure
using
you're
it.
using the laptop mic rather than your.
I literally just set it to this.
Okay,
Ah.
well, you sound like shit, so.
Why is it not?
Okay, does it work now? Fuck
There
it.
we
There
go.
you go.
Better.
I set it to this and then it didn't do it. Little
It was
piece of
probably
shit.
Skype.
Yeah, it's probably Skype.
It's always
Oh.
Skype. How did
Oh,
it get-
Adam is using a device that could record or broadcast this call. By the
I
way.
mentioned that the last time.
Yeah, that's the new NDI thing that I'm using.
Oh shit, that's the wrong thing.
Preview scaling. Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay.
I've just noticed that my camera is like mirrored. That's kind of annoying. Or
It is.
maybe my display is mirrored. No, it's mirrored for you too.
I don't know what.
Well, are the words the correct way around?
Let me see. Yeah, Zero
Like
Striker.
behind.
Yeah, that's correct. Your
okay. Okay, then
your
my
blackboard's on your
Skype-
right hand side to me.
Okay, then yeah, it's correct. It's just mirrored for me. It's like
Okay.
I'm looking in a mirror.
I hate when cameras do that.
As long as it's correct for you. I don't
Yo,
want to
look.
look at myself, so I just
Fuck, bro.
take the window and put it down in the corner.
Okay. How? Oh, I forgot.
So-
There's a feature with OBS where you can put the preview, like the scaling to like the preview scaling to the canvas size, and then you can like drag around it. But I can't remember the way you do it now.
I also got a new laptop this week,
Cool.
but it's for like business trips and stuff. It's just one of those 2-in-1 ones that you can flip over and stuff. It's pretty good.
So RDT, have you played more Crackdown 3? You have any more thoughts on it?
It's still not great. It's basic.
Yeah.
Why can't it?
Yeah, I have a feeling that like just basic games like that can't really make it anymore. You know?
Yeah, that's what I heard about the new Crackdown. It's like it's exactly the same as it was when it first came out. It's like
Yeah, and everyone loved it when it was first out. It's like, oh, the game is the best. Oh my god! And then now it's out and it's the same thing, but people hate it.
because it's not developed in Scotland anymore. That's the problem.
Is that the problem?
I mean, it's exactly like the other Crackdowns. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, but
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but it's interesting that it can't succeed. It's now not a good game. Yeah, when back in 2008 or whatever, it was people thought it was a great game.
I'm sure it's a fine game. It's okay. It's just there's so much more out there now. I think.
I mean,
Just looking at
the first Hangover movie was hilarious. The next
Yeah.
two that were the exact same movie, it's like, all right, we gonna do anything else here?
That's a fair point.
I can't join this fucking call. What's going on?
That sound gives me PTSD flashbacks. I just wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. Just doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom.
Yes, Skype, I gave you access, you fucking cuck.
Man, we're really here on time today.
Okay, here we go. Mute myself.
How do you
Oh, I can
move
mute myself
around?
before I even join.
Oh, hey, thank God you're here. I can look at you now.
I don't want to share my screen. I gotta prop this up on something. Hold on.
Can people do some Googling for me?
Yep.
And
You googled.
Oh yeah, producer, right. I was
Looking-
about to do something.
I'm trying to Google things myself, but I
Putting
can't
this
find
one
it. Like, being able to in OBS, you've got preview scaling, and then you can either scale to window or canvas. And when you go into canvas, there's a way that you can then move it around, like move around the screen. And I thought it was like a shift and click to move or something like that, but I don't know what it is
Control?
anymore.
Is it not? Not control?
I've tried shift, control, and alt. I can't think it would be anything else.
Ba, ba, ba.
And now Nossa's camera has changed size, because of course.
Am I smaller or bigger?
It's smaller. I think it's because now there's
Dang.
2 cameras from this. That's not
I was
right.
hoping I'd be bigger.
Just won't just be huge again.
Yeah.
So you can go into transform, edit transform position, and set it manually. Canvas size.
No, I do all
and
that anyway. It's
alignment.
it's actually I wanted to get close in, so make sure I'm getting the right position.
Oh. Control D centers, Control F stretches to full screen. Control S stretches to full screen disregarding aspect ratio. Does that help?
No, that's not what I want.
When resizing the box at any corner with the control,
It's not resizing any of the stuff on the any of the sources. It's like-
right, yeah.
when you choose the preview scaling to canvas, you're essentially zoomed in the OBS screen, and there's a way to
This
move
is gonna
around
be
that
a
screen.
blast of a pre-show.
Oh,
boy.
I
This
see.
one's gonna be some hot content. Hot content. Oh man.
Perfect way to introduce people to the new
fuck.
channel.
Let's just rename it to Troubleshooting Skype episode 33.
Alright, let's get RDT in.
Who's that?
Are you gonna go massive on the screen as well? Yep, there you are.
I hope so.
You're the only person on the screen right now.
Hell
Full
yeah.
screen. Full
No,
size.
I want to be on the screen.
I'm playing Super Mario Odyssey 2
Good game.
as well. Not the second one, because there is no second one.
Is that
Edit
right?
scene? No, it's not edit scene.
656.
How was 5M this morning, bruh?
Yeah, it was good.
Damn.
Good
Look
fun.
at that fresh haircut. You looking
Oh, yeah.
cute as a motherfucker.
Thank you, my dude. I went yesterday. Every time I've went to the barber, it's just been like shorter intervals in between. Like it was every 2 months, and it was like every month and a half, and it was every month, and now I'm down to like every 3 weeks. So
I've had the complete opposite transition. I used to go like every 4 weeks. Now I go every 6 weeks. I think it's been like
it
8
just
weeks
takes
now.
longer.
Yeah.
Well, the hair on the sides of my head, like when it gets long enough, it just kind of goes straight. It doesn't go down. So
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta keep it short.
I have very straight hair as well.
Well, my hair's curly, but it gets straight before it gets curly. I don't know how to describe it. At least on my sides. I would need a professional to tell you what my hair is like. I don't know. I just own it. I take it to my mechanic, and he sorts it out for me.
Yo, you can go fishing in this game.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, I can't really find it, bro. So.
That's alright. I think we're alright.
It's called cheap cheap.
I should be able to put you guys on the screen much easier for the choke of the week as well.
Dope.
Great.
Is it even called the joke of the week anymore?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's the choke, isn't it?
I guess so. You're not wrong.
You don't need to have a separate screen either for 3 or 4 cameras when we've got a guest. It's just all gonna. Once the setup's done, it's a beautiful system. But
It just works.
it just works. That's
Check
what you
out
want.
What I just found out about Bruff in Choke Chat.
What's that?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Oh, it's coming out on March 1st.
Will you get a Miata Lego and build it for me? That'd be
Yeah.
kind of fun.
I'll put a picture of your Miata in the.
I don't have any. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do. You've got one in your.
You posted
pack.
one in your own.
Oh yeah, you can use that one. That one was I took that one.
There you
It
go.
was like 11 p.m. It was a
I just
very
wanted
cool
something to
photo.
then be able to like show when we talk about it.
And verify. That was literally the only like reason I took that picture, is to like verify that I had it and I was not dead. Because I hadn't posted in Discord all day. I said, "Oh, I'm going to Georgia," and then I didn't post for like 24 hours, so I didn't want anybody to think I was like dead or in a car crash or something.
To whoever's watching this pre-show and knows what I'm talking about with the preview scaling in OBS, someone's gonna know. Tell me how to do it.
No. Okay.
Tell me
listen.
how to move
Not
around the
a single
screen.
person watches this anyway.
Exactly.
What?
No one watches this.
How
course.
are you going to get somebody to tell you how to scale in OBS?
Trust me,
Especially
I
now
bet
that
you
it's gonna be
someone
on a
knows.
new
I know how
channel.
like
no
I,
one.
it's all about just moving around once I've made the screen, canvas size. But
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. There's no one that watches it that will know, but someone will watch it and find out for you.
I think it was
I
the
don't
real
think
Dad
that
Beard
way.
originally who told me about it, and I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, this works great. I can actually place things. I can be zoomed into the screen and place things perfectly. And now I just can't remember. I can remember how to zoom in, but I just can't remember how to move around once I've zoomed in.
If you're very lucky on time, speaking of the car, it may be delivered
Found it.
mid-podcast.
Hold spacebar, then left click and drag while continuing to hold spacebar.
Wait. Hold spacebar, then.
And then left click and drag.
Yes, that's how you do it. Got it. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, I've already done what I needed to do, so I didn't actually need this, but
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna forget that again. But
Well,
never mind.
if we do forget it, there's the link.
beautiful.
Right there.
What were you saying, Nos?
The Miata may actually be delivered to me mid-podcast, so if that does, I'll pick up my webcam and look out the window.
Oh,
for
really?
Wait,
Yeah.
whoa, what?
Yeah,
it. Wait,
he got one.
It's currently at my. I mean, I'll repeat myself on the podcast, but it's currently at my uncle's house. We went to Georgia, we got it, we brought it back, and it was like 11 p.m. So we just had to go to my uncle's house, and it's there right now.
Yeah, you got a fucking Miata?
Yeah. Oh, you're not even caught up on that. Yeah.
No. What did it cost? How much did it cost?
4,100.
4,100? Oh, you beat the price. There you go.
What do you mean? What?
Wasn't the last one 5,000 or something like that?
No, the one that got memes to death was 3,500.
Okay.
But this one, man, I'm gonna repeat myself.
How many miles?
It has 170,000 miles on the chassis, but the engine is completely rebuilt by like a professional,
Very cool.
and it only has 16,000 miles on the rebuilt engine.
Did you immediately nut as soon as the headlights popped up? Or did they have pop-up headlights? Okay.
Yes, I did. I told my uncle to hit the black button in the center console. I was like, "Why?" I was like, so
And he was like, "Is this why you asked me to bring a second pair of pants?"
yeah.
And then he cried as only one of them popped up.
Oh.
No, it's in excellent condition. The interior's in great condition. The dash has a couple of cracks in it, but I didn't just get the car. I have a new, I'll actually go
You
get
got a
it.
lifestyle.
I have a brand new dash that is spotless. It just needs to be put in the car. I have all new carpet for the entire car. I have 4 sets of four wheels. So I've got the wheels that are on the car and 4 more. The ones that are on it are black, and the other ones are the stock ones that came with it, just another set of stock. And there's also some other odds and ends, like there's another mirror and some kind of AC part, and like there were a couple other things with it too. So,
Hell yeah, my dude. That's fucking sick.
I think it was a pretty good deal. Here, hold on. Maybe I'll make this a podcast pre-show exclusive. I'll be right back.
Sorry,
Subscribe to the Patreon. Oh, wait, we don't have a Patreon.
No.
I posted a picture of the Miata in the joke chat. RDT, if you want to tell.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's red. It's sexy little ditty.
I don't think the black wheels go with the red necessarily, but they do go with the black top.
I think it works.
I would prefer silver.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
I think I'm good.
Podcast pre-show exclusive. Here's the dash. Right here. Headlights go up. Headlights go down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There you go.
That's all he's gonna do. That's all he's gonna do.
Exclusive content.
Exclusive.
You gotta do that.
Only available on the new channel. But if you're watching this, you've already gone to it, so
too.
make sure to subscribe.
You could play a bit of a prank on the podcast audience. You could just have the dash sitting in the background. It's like, I got myself a Miata dash. I'm doing it one step at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Dude, that reminds me of when I was in college. You got to do that in the show because it reminds me of a story from when I was in college. Anytime we would go out drinking and like wander around the streets of like suburban Philadelphia, for some reason we would find, rims or a bumper one time, and me and my roommate being drunk as fuck, we were just like, we're taking this back to our apartment. So we just had a closet full of car parts that just like for no reason.
Dude, was that a decent view of it, by the way? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, good. It's not heavy, but it's really awkward to carry. Like there's no real grip points on it that aren't the plastic of the dash.
He kept telling me that drunk us was trying to build a car from the ground up. We're like, wow, that is so right.
But yeah, that dash it's perfect. It even has, I mean, obviously it's gonna have the port for the cigarette lighter. It has the cigarette lighter.
Hell yeah!
So
you start smoking.
Yeah.
In your car.
Yeah, with the top down. But anyway, not only did I get the car with a completely, pretty much fresh, rebuilt engine by a professional, because I spoke to the guy who rebuilt it. He really knew what he's doing. I got all those extra things as well.
That's so sick.
Yeah,
I'm
kind of trying not to ask too much about it because I want to save it for the actual podcast.
Okay.
See, this is my line of thinking. Is like, there's no reason not to talk about it. Just kind of refreshes you, and you know what the fuck to talk about later.
Yeah, you can ask the same question twice. I mean, nobody watches this.
All right, we're gonna play a little trick because I haven't told you guys this yet, but
I swear to God,
for us to get a URL, like a custom URL on the new channel, we need 100 subscribers. So until we get 100 subscribers, we're just youtube.com/channel/loaded letters and numbers.
Yeah.
And before we can even be monetized with the new rules that YouTube have brought in, we need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time total. It's actually over the past year, but theoretically that's not difficult.
No,
like,
that could potentially be one episode.
If enough people watch one episode, then theoretically it's not too big of a deal.
That would
for something like a podcast as
200,000
well.
people to watch one episode all the way through. If an epode's like an average of 2 hours.
Oh, they said 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
Oh, I thought you said 400,000.
No. 4,000. It's not the highest of bars. It's like affiliate program type deal.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, we can do that.
But what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna like put the first 15 minutes of the show on the main channel with the title of the final episode. And the first 15 minutes of the show is going to be us talking about how this is going to be the final episode on the main channel. We got the new channel, all our plans. We're going to do a little bit of clickbaitiness.
Sweet.
Yeah? I never do it, but
finally you've sunk this low. I've been waiting a long time.
But I'm thinking, sinking low. It's keeping up with the competition.
Then we put the rest of the show, us talking about like what we're doing with the gaming stuff, the stuff that we're going to talk about with GTA and Red Dead, the Nossa's car, the choke of the week, all the stuff that people might actually want to listen to. That is on the episode that's on the main the new channel. So then it drives people to the new channel. They'll subscribe when they're there. Are you going to put the
full episode up and then in the description of the one on your channel just have a time link, I guess?
Yeah, basically it'll all be ready to go at the same time so people can just skip from the 10-15 minute episode of the second channel, my main channel, straight into the new channel.
Cool. Are we mentioning anything about the other stuff, or is that not?
Which other stuff?
Mention
other stuff.
The 360 stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking. I mean, that's another. That's another way to drive people to go and subscribe to the new one if they want to see us go back to old gen GTA.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was part of the whole thing, but
yeah,
okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll just mention it. And everyone who's watching this anyway will have already known this because no one's going to see this until they've gone to the new channel and checked it out. So
yes,
everyone already knows this. Everyone's already been duped at this point. Sorry.
I don't have a copy of GTA on 360, and I won't be buying one because they're far too expensive for what they are for just one night. So you guys will be playing on your.
You could also stream the PS3 and stream at the same time and just be in our conversation and if you wanted to.
Fuck.
I feel like he could be in the conversation without playing.
Oh yeah, I mean you can be around without playing. I just thought if you wanted to also stream yourself at the same time,
What we could do is we could do a Discord screen share. Bruff, you could do a Discord screen share because we can be in a private convo on the gaming nights.
Oh yeah.
And then you can, if you share your screen, then I'll be able to watch along live and comment and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you wanted to do that,
yeah, we could do that.
That's probably the best way.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
It's going to be interesting going back to 360. Seeing it's going to be like going back in time.
It's going to be like a fucking wasteland.
Oh, you did? Did you change anything?
No, I didn't change anything.
Okay.
I had a quick look around and did a couple races. But...
So it's still going to be like going back into the past.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't imagine.
It was a while ago. It was it was before Red Dead came out.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be like going back to 2014. Oh, Hammer, do you want to say your thing?
I mean, I can. I have a friend that I met through Twitch. He's currently fallen on some hard times, unfortunately. He was in a workplace incident about a year and a half ago. A half-a-ton crate fell on top of him, and he suffered 6 herniated discs in his back, 4 in his back and 2 in his neck, technically. And he's fallen on some hard times. So we've got a GoFundMe if anybody wants to contribute or share the link or whatever. His story is up on there.
What country is this in that the workplace is not liable for that?
And it is liable, but due to the country having so much red tape, he's still jumping through hoops trying to get his compensation money.
That's awful.
And he has student loans to pay back. He can't work, obviously.
I thought he was in California when that's happened. Is he not?
This person isn't in California, no.
I thought he said he wanted to be a writer when I looked at the thing earlier.
Yeah, he did, but he's still currently living in his home country at the moment. So, yeah, he's going through some hard times. So, if you guys would like to share the link around.
I'll put the link in the pre-show notes description.
Thank you very much.
I donated as well. I mean, it wasn't much, but
thank you,
every
man.
little helps.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely.
Right. And that brings the pre-show to a close, I guess.
Indeed.
This is how it always is. For anyone who's seeing a pre-show for the first time, if you've never seen it on my second channel, this is it. This is what we do. I sort out technical issues. We talk shit. RDT plays some games in the half an hour while we're getting ready.
I just don't know how people can sit down and play video games for like just half an hour or 20 minutes. Like I either don't even want to play or I want to play for 5 hours. Like,
well, I used to kind of be like that, like especially if I was really getting into something. But the Switch
here
is
comes the Switch again.
Yeah, the Switch is what it's all about, man. It sorts it out.
Exactly. I'm just fucking playing some Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you son of a bitch.
I have started that, but it was a few days ago, so I'm not too far. I've managed to make the frozen desert into a hot desert, and that's about it. So,
you're like... I didn't realize how long it actually was. I got to New Donk City, and I thought that I was done. I was like, oh, man. But that's not the end.
Okay.
There's still plenty of missions and worlds.
All right, are we ready to start?
What the shit? Sure.
Oh. Gotta go to the bathroom.
God damn. I'm gonna apologize to everyone because as I said, if you're watching this pre-show, you will have already seen what I do in the podcast at the start, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry for clickbaiting.
Yeah, and for ruining
don't
for giving you a heart attack.
Never say sorry. No regrets.
You don't know what I'm gonna do yet. The title thing was just a drop in the ocean.
Okay, well, no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat. I think that's the idea for the first 5 seconds of the podcast, maybe.
Yo, my neighbor's getting so pissed.
Would you mind running a few unhosts?
I was just like sprinting around my apartment.
Yeah, okay.
Because it'll fuck up for me otherwise.
Goodbye, Xerxes.
Yep. Why did you want to get Xerxes on for next month?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that. All right, let's get started.
Alright, I'm muting up.
Damn it, I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Hello everyone, I'm Broughy1322 and welcome to the final episode of the Choking Hazard podcast.